to go into Syria? I'm going to be looking at this question and speak a bit about some common sense within this consideration of why we, as a solution, go to bombing and war in this world. And we'll first start with what they use as a point of justification for going and bombing another country. It's, for this case, the Syrian conflict, or what's going on in Syria at the moment is there was a chemical weapon released and killed over 1,300 people, men, women, and children in that region instantly. And many others are injured and are suffering horribly because of this nerve gas that was released and they breathed in. And within the governments of this world, specifically the US, they're saying that they're going into, be a humanitarian effort and to help the people there from this dictator of a leader, Assad. And within this, there is ulterior motives because there's people all over the world suffering, and there's many humanitarian crises everywhere in this world. There's whole continents of people starving, literally starving to death because there's no food. And there's people in China jumping off factories, and they have to actually put suicide nets to catch the people from jumping off because their work conditions are so horrible and inhumane. And there's people risking their lives every day to just have enough to survive each day because there's no support. There's no relief for these people that have no resources. And there's billions in this world. Billions that live off of $2 a day, less than $2 a day. And these people in the governments have every resource at their disposal, millions and millions of dollars, our tax money going to these supposed conflicts, and they're reporting what will sound good in their case. They're not reporting the actual facts of what's going on. They're all owned by these, people that want their means, their end to be met, and within their own self-interest. And the biggest point of self-interest is profit in this world. And within war is a business. A lot of money is made in war, and not only the resources that have to be bought to go into war and bomb these countries. Also, once they take over, they take up resources and overtake different money-making points in other countries that are taken over because they were bombed and they couldn't fight back. So it's like the strong taking over the weak, basically, and raping their resources and taking it all for themselves. And that's been the whole point of war throughout human history. And we're just a race of inhumane and really unacceptable ways of conducting ourselves here. I mean, we don't respect each other, we don't respect life, and we destroy everything around us. And war is the perfect manifestation of this point of destruction of who we are as destructive beings. And even still, the people that are pushing these wars and going into wars don't actually go and fight the wars. The people that go and fight the wars are the people that need opportunity. They need paycheck. So they go and sign up for the army because it's opportunity and it's a paycheck. And a lot of them die. So they're sending, and they're all young kids. They're all between, to sign up for the army is 18 years old. And in other countries, you are in the army as a child, right from childhood into you get trained. So we're a society of death and murder, and we don't even look for solutions of peace and how to come to resolutions in a way that will support all people. It's like not even considered. It's not a point that is even looked at, because within that it's a loss for those who want to make money, those who want to make profit, those who want to take over. And that's how we conduct ourselves here. Destruction, killing, greed. And the Syria attack is an example of the US government going and being a bully and taking over this country and they can take out Assad and put in people that will support them and allow them to rape the country and take over, just like they did in Iraq. And if you read reports and independent resources of what went on in Iraq, you can see what actually went on, which was absolute disgrace, really. Just went in, destroyed everything, destroyed people's livelihoods, homes, and just left it a mess. And are now building military bases in there, and now it's part of the US empire, so to speak. The people in government are all US friendly. So we really have to, as a people, those who see the absurdity and destruction in war and what these governments that are in power now are doing to people that have nothing, that they're just bombing away and using our what's going on here as a point for them to warm the hearts of those who watch these news and watch these things, and so they can have a point of entrance to get their foot in the door and then do whatever they want. Make money, destroy other people's way of lives, destroy areas and then take it over and make it their own. No matter how many people they kill, how many people they maim, how many people they destroy in their lives, how many people they leave with no money. And it's a responsibility of ourselves to, become our own example of what kind of way of life we want to see in this world. Become our own leaders and become a stand for life and equality and what is best for everyone, so we can finally have a world of integrity, and the people within this world are not driven by greed and self-interest, but by what's real, life within all people, and doing the best we can and making the best of what's here in consideration of everybody, because that's what matters. Life, people's livelihoods, people enjoying life, and it's not about taking over and destroying life. It's about supporting life and allowing it to grow and foster, just like you would want for yourself. You always have to look at others and how you would want to live yourself. So it's a process to walk. The process starts at DIP Lite. Place the links, the Desteni I Process Lite course, which is a free course, and there's many people walking this process to change ourselves to be self-responsible and live these principles in our living, be an example, and become leaders in the Equal Life Foundation and start to become a force that supports life and has answers and solutions that will support all in the best possible way. So check out the links below and comment, give feedback, and let's start a discussion and end war, stop war with equal life principles. Thanks for listening.